lost all my fucking money.
Hey, GM fam, GM Metaverse. Welcome back to another episode of GM Metaverse, my daily show where we dive into the what's hot and what's not in the Web3 crypto gaming world. And first, let's shout out, I got Metaverse Monday, show that I'm doing every Monday coming up here tonight. 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. This is where I'm going to be playing viewer games. So if you have any games inside of the sandbox or maybe Nifty Island even, or wherever your game is, maybe you have a game that you're developing and you want me to check it out on stream so we can share it with my audience, let me know in the comments or hit me up in the DMs on Twitter, and I would love to check your game out. What up, Bert? Good day, mate. My best Aussie impression. Hope you're doing good, homie. So yeah, tonight, Monday, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. That is 1 a.m. UTC. We'll be doing Metaverse Monday stream. That's about a 2 to 3 hour stream. And I have a special announcement that I'm actually going to tease here. So the announcement for tonight is that I'm going to be doing a collaboration with the Pickaxe Master. So the Pickaxe Master is sponsoring Metaverse Monday streams going forward. So at the end of every Metaverse Monday stream, we're going to do a Krafter version of the Lucky Miner sessions that the Pickaxe Master does over on their weekly streams. So we're going to be doing Stoned Miner, and we'll be going for stone and stone only, and we'll be using the Hammer of Death or the Hammer of Doom. I forget what we call it, but we'll be doing some giveaways, kind of like how they do on their giveaway, and that's sponsored by the Pickaxe Master officially. So shout out Pickaxe Master for hooking us up with those payouts, and we'll do 3 sessions on each Metaverse Monday. So make sure you tune in for that. What up, Insanity? Yo, yo, yo. Thanks for being here, homie. So yeah, Metaverse Monday coming up here, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. That's 1 a.m. UTC. Hodl in the house. What up, Hodl? And J-Dog. Ayo. Thanks for being here, y'all. But let's dive on into the other news. We have on the radar for this week, Shrapnel got another playtest, STX1.2 going on. The schedule here on the screen, you can see March 7th, which is going to be Thursday, and that's going to be 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific time. And then March 8th, which is Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time, and March 9th, Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time. So do your conversions. Those are all Pacific times that I listed off, but STX 1.2 happening this weekend, or week, end of week, into the weekend. And it's going to be fun. So I played in the last two. I plan on playing and streaming this upcoming one as well. But for those of you that don't know, go check them out over on Twitter and all their other platforms. But play Shrapnel on Twitter, and it's an extraction shooter crypto game. So they have some crypto incorporated into the game, but it is overall just an extraction shooter that you can participate in. If you have an extraction pack, if you don't have an extraction pack, let me know, and I can probably hook you up with one. I still got a handful that I can give away for free. So if you want to check this game out, all you got to do is have an extraction pack and download it on Epic Game Store. Super simple, super easy. I can walk you through that if you can't figure it out. But let me know in the comments if you need an extraction pack, or in the chat if you're tuning in live, and I'll see what I can do, or pop by the Discord and I'll hook you up. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming, but I will be streaming the Shrapnel STX 1.2 probably a little bit each of the days, or maybe just a lot of bit one of the days. I haven't decided yet. Probably a little bit each of the days, though, to be honest. But stay tuned for that. I'll update y'all when I decide exactly when I'll be streaming. Moving forward, though, we got Bored Ape Yacht Club has their Bored Ape Council vote going on this week. I'll try and dig in here in a second to figure out exactly when that's happening. But if you're this is more just a general Web3 announcement, but if you are interested in keeping tabs on what the Bored Ape Yacht Club is doing, and they got a council vote coming up. So they're voting members of the Bored Ape Yacht Club onto a council, and then the councilists will help kind of lead the way into the future of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, because sentiment kind of sounds as though they've kind of lost their way, and they got, from an outsider's perspective, they got too big too fast, and now they're trying to rein in and get back to their roots of what the Bored Ape Yacht Club is all about, which will be exciting to see. Hopefully they do that successfully, because it was always fun. Bored Ape Yacht Club has always been fun to pay attention to, even if you aren't in the club. You can still have fun and vibe with the community. They're a great group of builders and all kinds of people in the BAYC. What up, Yokes on you? Insanity, what did you say? Gotta benefit, not gonna lie, getting top 1000 is pretty easy in the game. Bro, I don't know what I got, but I didn't get in the top 1000. maybe I have a feeling you're talking about Shrapnel. For Shrapnel, I am struggling to extract, but I was focused more, once I realized how shitty of a extraction player I am. I was focused more on completing the missions, which I completed all 4 of the missions last STX. So if you guys don't know, we're kind of backtracking back onto Shrapnel, but Shrapnel's STX events each have missions that you complete that then get you skins, which are NFTs that you'll be able to use in the game. And each STX event has its own skins that are exclusive to competing in that specific STX event. So that's pretty cool. And getting in the top 1000 apparently isn't all that terribly hard. I never did check the scoreboard. I only had like 200-ish, 250 maybe extracted Shrapnel. But I also only played for probably 6 or so hours throughout the 3 days. So if you do really put in the time and work at it, I bet you can get in the top 1000 pretty easy and get some Shrap. They pay out in Shrap for the leaderboard. But yeah, circling back to Bayc Council, if you're interested, go check out this tweet, and you'll be able to find more information. If we scroll through here, though, I'll just kind of give you a quick little rundown. They have co-lead, which is coming down to Grateful Ape, Phil Bacca, Nana, Fudmaster, and Zier, and all what is this for? All five of these guys, from what I know, are great peeps. So it looks like a great ballot so far. And then for NBA liaison, made by Apes liaison is what I'm guessing. We got J Bond, Gene, Captain Zwingli, Johnny Lee, and Marav. And those are all names that I recognize as well. So the ballot is filled up with good peeps from the looks of it. And then Clubhouse and Events Liaison, we got Stone Daboo, Buffalo, Tiger, and Mitchell. I don't actually recognize all of those names. Tiger's awesome. She's been working hard. She actually does, if you haven't checked out Tiger, she actually creates clothing that is kind of like inspired by the NFT Web3 world. She's been doing that lately, so go check her out. She's doing awesome stuff, and I'm sure all these other accounts are great peeps as well. But yeah, that's about all I got going on with this one. But if you are interested learning more, obviously check out the tweet. Go do your own research. Next on the list, we got Orangey shouting out Apeiron. I've seen him talking about Apeiron for a while now. I still have not tried it myself. Have any of y'all tried Apeiron yet? What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you have. Curious to see what everyone's feedback is. Orangey seems to be enjoying it a lot. He's climbing the leaderboard, or the ranked system that they got. He's working towards that top tier rank. But you can get it on Epic Game Store. It's an arena PvP. From my understanding, it's kind of a mix between, I'm gonna mute it, but we'll play the video while I'm talking. It's kind of a mix between a trading card game and a roguelite. From my understanding, that is what the game is. So it looks pretty fun though, and sounds like it's pretty addicting and competitive. So recommend checking this out if this is up your alley. It's not something that's like super up my alley, but then again, it might be, because I used to really be into League of Legends, and I see some similarities with League of Legends and Apeiron. I don't know. I got to check it out. It's on my radar. Should be on yours. Let me know in the comments if you've played it already. I have not, but we'll check it out here shortly. I think Insanity. I think you're talking about this game. Never heard of it. You should check it out. I think I don't know what kind of games specifically you enjoy, but it's definitely one that I think there's. Like I said, I haven't done a whole lot of research. I'll do more research whenever I actually sit down to play it. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can earn daily. There's play to earn stuff incorporated into it. So if it looks like it's up your alley, go check it out. It's a fun game for sure. From the sounds of it, do your own research, play your own games. I'm not going to tell you what's fun and what's not. I take that back. I'm going to tell you what's fun to me and what's not. You can make your own decisions after that. Moving on, though, we got Sandbox expanding, evolving. We got an experience gallery now, which I know has been something that a lot of y'all have been asking for. So shout out Sandbox for listening, developing, updating, pivoting. They always seem to do that. Sometimes it takes longer than we want, but that's the name of the game and everything. But they are listening and they are improving. I actually have not taken the time to check it out yet. So this will be the first time that I'm checking out the gallery view of the Sandbox. But if you go to sandbox.game, you can then navigate to their gallery, or you can go to the Twitter that's linked in the description and find it linked in that post where I just clicked. And we'll see if my computer will load up. So whenever you get onto sandbox.game, if you go to the experience tab, that's going to bring up this gallery view. And we got featured experiences at the top. Dr. Bumpkus Game Jam, Energy Run or something, I think is what that one's called. Subvox, The Bang, some sort of social hub. Trendy Factory, we've played that on stream a couple times. Shadows Untold. Avagachi's got a game up here. The Cuddle Citadel. Bumpkus Brutal Company. Dogga City. Rainbow Bridge. Floor Droppers. And Hello Help Us. So cool featured experiences at the top here, and then top rated experiences. It does sound like they are working out the kinks with this, specifically top rated. I don't know exactly what their algorithm is for becoming top rated, but they are going to be tweaking it going forward. So if you don't agree with the top rated experience list quite yet, just know that they are going to be tweaking and adjusting moving forward. And then experiences and events, all kinds of different experiences that are in events right now. A lot of entanglement, junkyard dogs. And then new experiences down at the bottom. I don't know how the new ones end up here, but another thing that they probably will be tweaking their algorithm for going forward. But cool to see that there is at least a gallery view, which I think is super needed. And hopefully eventually it'll even be like filterable by type of game and things like that. So looking forward to seeing this expand and grow. But good job, Sandbox, for listening and adding on things that are requested from the community. 100% insanity. It is nice to see them listening and tweaking and adjusting, which in my opinion they do a good job of. They're very, sometimes, like I said, it's slow, but it's the nature of the beast. At least they do listen. That's what we want. And moving on, we got Pickaxe Master. Y'all know the Pickaxe Master. I leaked a little bit of what we're doing with the Pickaxe Master on my Monday Metaverse Monday streams. So tune in tonight to find out more about that. If you missed that announcement earlier in the show, hint, hint, we will be giving away sand by playing the Pickaxe Master at the end of every Metaverse Monday stream. So just gave you the beans again. Make sure you show up. Pickaxe Master sponsoring that giveaway. Thank you, Pickaxe Master. Shout out. But their new season, it says tomorrow, that's today. So the new season is starting today. Their 1.5, I believe is what they're calling it, season, leading up to, basically they're ramping up to when leaderboards will be implemented into the game maker, so that any game can have a leaderboard that's tracked automatically, so you don't have to be jumping through hoops to submit your scores and stuff. That's something that I think, and I hope, is at the tippy top of the fucking list for the Sandbox, because making gamers have to jump through all these goddamn hoops to submit their scores to compete in everyone's different contests and quests and stuff is just, it's asking a lot. It's something that I won't commit to doing, and I know lots of other gamers are the same way. The prize pools just, they're not big enough for the amount of time it takes for me to have to invest into submitting my scores to all of these different things. If they're bigger, maybe that would change my opinion, but either way, it's still something that needs to happen. So hopefully it's at the top of that list of development needs that the Sandbox is working on, because implementing a leaderboard for any game is going to be huge whenever that comes out. So I can't wait until the Metaverse episode that we can shout out the Sandbox for adding that into the game maker and allowing games to have their own leaderboards inside of their game. That'll be a glorious day that I look forward to announcing. But anyways, little side tangent, but the Pickaxe Master has their new season starting today. If you are at all interested, head over to pickaxe_master over on Twitter, or the pickaxemaster.com, I'm pretty sure. And you'll find all their socials and stuff. You can get in their Discord, learn more about the season that they got going on right now and how you can compete and earn some sand for playing their game. And along the same lines, we also got an update from Fred and Ferd, which, for those of you that don't know, Fred and Ferd is one of the main developers for the Pickaxe Master currently. And he dropped some patch notes for the recent update that the Pickaxe Master updated to, and they dropped this in their Discord. So if you hit that link, if you hit that link in the tweet, that'll get you into their Discord, I would imagine. And hopefully it'll bring you right to this announcement, but we'll just read it right here. So Fred and Ferd patch notes. They added a reset button to the Misty Mountain. So that button is going to reset your masters to 2,000, pickaxe health to 0, zero out all of your resources, and take back crafting bonuses and take away rolls and multipliers. Basically just set everything back to the way it starts. You always start with 2,000 masters that then you can go spend on pickaxes. So then that buying pickaxes increases your health, and then you use your pickaxes to mine. As you mine, the health goes down, and then you can exchange your resources for masters, and then you can use those masters to buy more health or other things inside of the game. That's kind of the general idea of how the game works. So they added a reset button for multiple reasons. One of the biggest reasons in my eyes that I'm excited for this is that I will be able to reset back to 2,000 masters and start over for our giveaway sessions that I've mentioned a couple times now. So on Metaverse Monday, we're going to be doing giveaways sponsored by the Pickaxe Master, playing the Misty Mountain Pickaxe Master game. And to do that, we need to reset for each of the different sessions. So this makes it super easy instead of having to reload the game. And it also makes it super easy for y'all to continually play without having to reload the game. You can just reset and try and get a high score again over and over again. So good addition all around, in my opinion. And then they also added more quests to help make the transition from the tutorial into the real Misty Mountain easier. So I'm interested to see what those new quests are. We'll check that out tonight, I'm sure, once we load in for the first time. Look out for more optional quests in the future, as they could serve purposes, beans. Continuing the process of spreading the blocks apart. I don't know what that means specifically. If you find areas where you collect 2 rocks at the same time, please report it. Okay, so maybe some spots the blocks are too close together, so when you're collecting, you collect 2 at the same time, and sometimes you don't want to be doing that, obviously. I think that maybe is what's going on with that one. So they're trying to fix that. So there is a 1 sand bounty for any time that that does happen, if you can point out the area that it happens in. Probably easiest is if you're recording your screen to submit that video in the Discord. But yeah, 1 sand bounty for each time you find that. And they added friendly tag to the auto miner hammer, so you don't damage it anymore. I never damaged the auto miner, but apparently you could damage the auto miner, which you don't want to do that, because then maybe it'll break and then you won't be able to use it. The auto miner is my go-to. I love the auto miner. So if you're not using the auto miner, definitely check it out. And then also they improved drop rates. So let's go. Higher scores coming in the future. Get in there, play the Misty Mountain by the Pickaxe Master. And thanks for that update from Fred and Ferd. Let me check the chat here. Catch up. Whoa. I'm super behind. I only got 1 screen while I'm recording this, so I can't see all his comments as they come in. What up, Mosquito? Go West. Yo. And then Bert Z is all about the mining. If you didn't know, Bert's got a clan inside of the Pickaxe Master, Down Under Miners. I'm a part of it. If you are looking for a clan to clan up and play the game, let us know. We can get you inside our clan. Getting caught up. Hodl. Yep, sometimes you accidentally mine 2 at once. Nailed it. So I was spot on with that. Mineable blocks equals, yes, exactly. Sand bounty for any bugs found. 1 sand bounty for any bugs found. So not just that, from the sounds of it, not just the mining two at once issue, but if you do find any bugs, if you submit, they'll give you a 1 sand for each thing that you submit. And what up, Nazman? Thanks for lurking. Thanks for being here. We got one last thing on the agenda for today's show, and today that is TSB creators. If you're not following the TSB creators account, you should. They're really starting to ramp up content coming from this account specifically, and this is going to be geared towards, as you can tell, creators in the sandbox. So if you're a creator or want to know about creators in the sandbox, this is a great account to follow. TSB creators on Twitter. And today they announced the top experience. Today they announced the top experiences in TSB Builders Challenge for week 1. And they also say that the rewards have taken a while, so they doubled them. 38,000 sand shared among the top 10 experiences in week 1 alone. So GG's to top 10, and they have the top 10 listed down here. We'll scroll through them real quick. I'm thinking Metaverse Monday tonight, since they put it out like this, it almost seems too perfect, is that we're going to try and play through these top 10. I also do want to play. I got some people that I've told I'm going to play over and over, and I just never get to them. I do want to play Tom Voxel's Portal game. So maybe we'll play that first, and then we'll start working through this list. But top 10, starting with number 1, we got Gats Mania, Jumping Madness. GG's. Number 2, Crypto Ninja Partners. Don't know what that's all about, but GG's. Gats Studio, Gats Mania Death Run. Another Gats Studio game, right? Same studio? Yeah. So they got Jumping Madness and Death Run, both in the top. Looking forward to checking those out. Gats Studio, GG's on number 1 and number 3. Alamay Studio has their Dr. Bumpkus Game Jam entry Energy Run in the top 10, ranking in at number 4. GG's. Alamay Studio. Tempest Studios coming in at number 5 with the Omphilus. I don't know how they say it. The Omphilus, which is their Titan Rain map. For those of you that don't know about Titan Rain and Tempest Studios in general, go check out their Twitter, obviously. I've had them on some shows if you want to catch some replays. I don't think we've had them on to talk. Well, yeah, they have talked a little bit about Titan Rain, but haven't had them on recently to talk about what they got going on with Titan Rain. But they have I think they're calling it Quest Fest going on right now. So go check them out. There's all kinds of ways to win, and I know that they're giving away a percentage of their prize pool or their Builders Challenge rewards to Titan holders in some way, I believe. Sorry, that's about all I know. But go check them out, Tempest Studios. And then Tempest Studios again coming in at number 6 with their Monochrome Monolith. This is a really fun map. If you haven't checked it out, definitely recommend checking this one out as well. It's actually they've been creating a video or a movie series, I think is how we would call it. The indie movie series around the Monochrome IP. So go check it out. It gives you a good little intro into their world, and I know they premiered a movie in there at one point. And Meta Theory has Floor Droppers at number 7. GG's. Trinity Factory, we've played multiple times on stream, but GG's, Gigas, and Team, great resource management game that they've made not significant, but they've made updates to along the way, so it's getting better and better as we go on, and they've been doing little mini quests as well associated with this one, so definitely go check out Trinity Factory. And then Meta Futura has the Legend of the Miners game, which I have not checked out in a long time. So it'll be fun to hop in here and check out what they have new going on. I'm pretty sure there is still an estate up for grabs. I don't know what or how you can win that, but I know they're giving away an estate as far as this event goes. I'm not a fan of this 1 million event thing, but we'll leave that. I don't think people need to be using that as a clickbait, but that's neither here nor there. And Pickaxe Master is rounding out the top 10 at that number 10 spot. GG's Pickaxe Master, Misty Mountain. We've talked about them. We'll be playing it on Metaverse Mondays every Monday to finish the stream, giving away some sand to some lucky miners. Stoned miners is what we will be on that episode. And that is it for the top 10. So GG's to the top 10 and GG's to everybody who's participated in the Builders Challenge with the sandbox. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about the Builders Challenge, there's all kinds of information out there. I'm working on creating a video that kind of breaks down how you can participate and what you need to do that. But there's plenty of like AMAs and stuff out there on the official sandbox account. So probably just go to YouTube maybe and type Builders Challenge, the sandbox. You'll probably find some information, but I'll have something to point you towards later on in the weeks whenever I get some time here. But that's your news, crypto gaming and Web3 in general. And one last reminder, Metaverse Monday tonight. We're playing viewer games. If you got any viewer games, you can drop them in the comments of this tweet. You can hop in the Discord. We got a channel called Viewer Games where you can drop your games inside of the Discord if you want to drop them in there. That's probably the best place because that's where I put games that I find. It's kind of just like a running list that I'm going to have in there for y'all you can scroll through, find different games. I'm trying to come up with some sort of rating system. I don't want to hurt y'all's feelings, but I think it'll be helpful to have some sort of rating system. It'd be cool if the rating system could feed into like a leaderboard or something of games that I've personally played on stream. But I don't know. That's getting in the weeds. But tonight, Metaverse Monday, viewer games. And at the end of the stream, I've said it a couple times now, so I'll keep leaking it. We are going to be doing a giveaway sponsored by the Pickaxe Master, where we play the Misty Mountain, do a mining session 3 times, 3 mining sessions, 3 winners will walk away with some sand based on how many masters they earn. And thanks to the improved drop rates, you guys are going to be walking away with at least a little more sand than you were the last time that we did this, and that time inspired this to be a reoccurring thing. So shout out Pickaxe Master for sponsoring Metaverse Mondays going forward, and we will be having a giveaway at the end of every Metaverse Monday stream playing inside of the Misty Mountains. So don't miss that. Let me get caught up in the chat. And thanks y'all for being here. If you are catching the replay, like, subscribe, share it with friends, do all that fun stuff. If you're on Twitter, repost it, tag friends, and if you're tuning in live, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Let me scroll back up and see what I missed. Too many games, not enough time. That is how I feel constantly in this space, but it's a good thing, I guess. And yeah, we need to learn how to time travel. Huddle, I believe, talking about the top 10. It is interesting that the top 10 is filled with games that I've never heard of before. Same, I thought the same thing. I was like, that's why this Monday, tonight, 7 to 10, we're going to check out those games and see how worthy they actually are to be on the top 10. I'm interested to see them. I'm hopeful that they're all super good games. Something tells me that some of those games might be doing something other than creating good games, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm hopeful that they're all just great games, and they've just been going under the radar, and now we're going to shine a little light on them. Let me scroll through here. Go West got 486 sand. Let's go. Congrats. Did you get sand for the Builders Challenge, Huddle? Let me know in the chat if you did. She did. I see it. 192. GG's. I'm curious if either of y'all know your numbers. What was like the, I don't know what number they're based. I know it's kind of like an equation, but like what was the total time played for either of your events for week 1? Just curious. I'm just trying to wrap my head around how the numbers are actually going to play out going forward. Because that's gonna really, some of these games that have events going on that are associated with the amount that they're earning from the Builders Challenge. A lot of them have like where they're giving a percentage of what they earn from the Builders Challenge into the prize pool, and then that gets distributed to the leaderboard. It'll be interesting to see what those numbers actually turn into. I'm waiting to see whenever that information gets revealed. I didn't have enough time, but I'm actually probably going to do a little sleuthing and see if I can find where all these payouts happened, and just get a list of all the payouts myself. But it'll be hard to associate the wallet addresses. So I don't know if there will be a better way to do that. If anyone knows a way to figure all that out, I know there's some nerdy devs out there that could probably do that in 10 minutes, but total playtime for Go West was 61 hours. It's not letting you break it down by weeks. Oh, so that wouldn't be for week 1. Huh. And Hodl's got 12, not just week 1. Interesting. Well, ad. Y'all, they're on an ad. 46 unique players from Hodl. Nice. Well, and 77 total from Hodl. Nice. I mean, those are nice numbers. I mean, you get 486 a week for the next, I don't remember how long it is, like 4 months. If you could maintain that, that would be, what would that be? 486 times 4. I think it was a 6-month event. So that's 1944. If you can maintain that, if you just maintain it times 6, that would give you 11,664 sand. And let's say sand, who knows where sand's going to go, but let's just be modest and say it's at 50 cents. It's like almost $6,000 in 6 months. So about $1,000 a month for Go West, based off of Go West numbers, based off of his earnings, I guess. Interesting. I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty solid for, but I mean, you do have to do a lot to promote. I'm interested to, and I'm not poo-pooing on either of y'all's numbers, but I'm interested to see like what the payouts of the top 10 were, and then because I'm just trying to wrap my head around what some of these events are actually going to be paying out as far as like participation goes, that is based off of percentages of the Builders Challenge. We'll find that out shortly, I'm sure. Because now that the payouts are coming, I'm sure the payouts from the places will start happening as well. But they also have way more players coming in, especially if What up, Adam? Adam, Elman, Suri. We're just wrapping up the show, but appreciate you being here, just hanging out, vibing. If you got any questions, let me know. Yo. Replayability is needed, and the numbers are dropping. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a close tabs on the Pickaxe Masters numbers, and he's usually super transparent, so I'm sure he'll be fine showing. He'll probably show those on the stream on Wednesday. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, keep an eye on what the Pickaxe Master does. But they're in the top 10, and they got bonus sand for the sand taking so long, so they're gonna have a decent. I mean, they doubled what they paid out, so really this first week, everyone that participated in the Pickaxe Master stuff is going to get paid out 100% of what the Pickaxe Master would have earned, right? Because they got double what they should have got, and I think they're paying 50% out or something. I don't know. I'm making up stuff at this point, so just spitballing. But either way, anytime there's increased payouts, that's a good thing. So looking forward to how all of that goes, as well as Tempest Studios. Yeah, Tempest obviously was even higher on the leaderboards, so they probably got even more. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how all this plays out. But that's about all I got for y'all today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I am going to log off and get some stuff done. But I will see y'all tonight if you can make it. 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, wherever you are, I'll be there. Streaming Metaverse Mondays, playing viewer games. We're going to play through that top 10, or at least try to make it through that top 10 that we were just talking about, and see what these games are all about. And maybe we'll get a glimpse into what makes a game rise to the top 10 status inside the Builders Challenge for the sandbox. But either way, GG's to everyone that's participating in the Builders Challenge. Congrats, Hodl, Go West, for getting your first payout. That's awesome. And you're finally able. It's super cool because y'all are finally able to start making ROI on an investment that some of y'all have probably made as far as buying land years ago. And now it's all kind of coming to fruition, and things are starting to click and start to turn and earn. So keep it up. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep iterating. I'll keep helping, hopefully sharing what you guys got going on. And who knows, maybe we can start getting more and more traffic to even your guys' experiences, Go West, Hodl. And if you guys ever want to have a hangout session, let me know, and maybe we can have that be a meeting point at the end of a stream or something, just to drive some peeps in there and hang out and get you a little bump in those metrics. I'm always happy to do that. But along with Twitch raids, we could also do little island raids or land raids to go check out whoever's experience. Maybe we'll make that. I don't know. We'll incorporate it into my show somehow eventually, but all the ideas, so little time. We'll make it happen though. Anyways, let me know if there's anywhere y'all want to raid for y'all watching over on Twitch, and if not, no biggie either way. I'll try and find somebody, and I will see y'all on Metaverse Monday, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time, 1 a.m. UTC tonight. Catch y'all later. Peace.
Matt Damon told me fortune favors the brave, and I lost